Yeah, it still says as expected. My romantic life was a hotel favorite. Hey everybody, welcome back to FNF House. It's afternoon on day 12, and we got 4 things to pick from. And during the break, I did not pick one of them. Although I'm leaning towards Miss Jekyll, or honestly, go talk to Petrovich. I'm like, why? What is going on? Like, I'm going to talk to Petrovich.
Right.
Honestly, I think that's stupid as hell. I haven't walked through college gates, and usually the custodian doesn't bother me, but today was different. Today, I thought he was the guardian, not a custodian.
I thought he was a security guard.
Yeah, he's not a custodian. Today, Petrovich attracted my attention. Not I, him. Stop, you fidgety rump. Oh, was that his voice? I don't even fucking remember.
Yeah, that was something like
You
that.
fidgety rump bastard, I'll catch you anyway. Our keeper was flopping his paws, trying to catch something silver and shiny. Maybe it was a fairy. Is this a fucking Quidditch thing?
No, just
Every time Pertivich's sausage fingers were supposed to close on the silver flame, this nimble something would bounce off the nail or knuckle or fly up. Hello, bastard. He won't get away with it. Let me get a hold of him. I'll come over and ask. Hello, gatekeeper. What are you doing? I'm catching an unchangeable coin. What else? What's an unchangeable coin? What the fuck is this? I heard twice this last night. She's a nimble bitch. You're just a clumsy ogre who can't catch his own ass with both hands.
Oh my goodness.
She can also talk.
You're the talking monkey, loser, and I'm a sentient artifact of indescribable power!
We need to catch her, otherwise she will, as it says there, disrupts public order. Wow. What? Let me try. Well, go ahead, you.
Well, go ahead, you coward!
I'll figure out. It's my job and responsibility. I left Petrovich to deal with the ill-mannered coin and went about my business. Alright. Somebody told me that I would meet them here tomorrow, too. Okay. Cool. I guess that's a thing.
That was weird.
Yep. 9th lecture. I received a message from Morgan that I urgently needed to go down to the dorm common room. Oh. Who is this? All the residents had already gathered here and were looking at the stately woman in the middle of the room. I saw her for the first time. Well-groomed white hair, a strict black suit that emphasized her incredibly narrow waist, and a red blouse that barely contained her breasts. But enough about that. Her blood-red eyes seemed to pierce right through me. It's the headmistress. We need a voice for the headmistress.
God. What voice to use for the headmistress?
I don't know. If we hadn't used the Russian for the succubus, I'd say that one, but... do you want me to do the Russian accent for her?
I don't care, whatever.
Here's the last one. The same amplifier from the general one that I heard so much about. The woman's voice sounded so velvety that it sent shivers down my spine. It was as if someone had turned on an ASMR video. So, let me introduce myself in case anyone here doesn't know me. My name is Sanguinia Bloodheart, and I am the headmaster of this college. Nice to meet you. I won't waste too much of your time. I'm sure you have plenty to do on a Saturday night. I'll get straight to the point. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's either Thursday or Wednesday, but it ain't Saturday. I'll get straight to the point. I'll close this hostel at the end of the month.
What?
Bella screamed and jumped from the sofa. Morgan let out a sigh of regret. Lucy looked at the director with bewilderment. Only Miss Jekyll was indifferent, shrinking at the doorway. I thought there was no need for a separate dormitory, only for 4 students, and the building has long been a state of disrepair. We can't afford a potential lawsuit if any of you get hurt in this wreck.
But we've been living here for a while now.
I assure you that the conditions in other hostels are no worse. Well, I wouldn't mind moving into a men's dorm, but it was cozy here. I have no doubt that you felt comfortable here. Principal Bloodheart gave Lucy a meaningful look. She seemed to shrink in response, either from fear or shame, most likely from the former. That's another reason I'm going to close this door. We're a college of magical arts, not a brothel. And you have... Sanguinian pointed a finger towards the door. Everyone gathered to look there and saw a used condom.
Oh.
And that's exactly it. I'm not some kind of Puritan. I don't forbid you all to indulge in carnal pleasures, but you have to know your limits.
So because of one whore, I'll have to share a room with some losers?
Like everybody else in the school, my dear, if you're not happy with this, you can rent a place somewhere in the city. That's all for now. You have until the end of the month to pack your things. I advise you not to waste time. With these words, the director left the dormitory, leaving us all in a state of apathy. Okay. Well, fuck. My only choice is... Yeah, it's Thursday! My only choice is to go talk to Bertovich at the dormitory. Or these people. The lecture hall was nearly empty today, maybe 20 people at most. It took me a moment to realize we were all first year general studies students. No Morgan, no Lucy, certainly no second year Bella. Not a single familiar face, just this asshole who made me touch a clock that one time. Well, almost. Petrovich stomped onto the podium. I'm pretty sure he meant to go up to the podium, greeting us with a resonant belch. I don't remember what Fem Actro sounded like.
I don't remember.
Yeah, just do it, boys. It don't matter.
This is cringe. I'm out.
Sit down. Gates are sealed. Other facilities are practical exams today, so the dean herself asked me to lecture you lot.
Please don't let this be another career guidance talk.
Today you'll learn of the noblest profession, the gatekeeper. A gatekeeper, or portal warden, is no mere dog's bollocks role. This is sacred work. Cerberus, guardian of Hades. Heimdall of Bifrost. Gozu and Mezu of the underworld. Every mythology honors its gatekeepers. Meeting the warden is a pivotal hero's journey stage. Overcoming them unlocks one's true potential. Bertovich, you good there? Damn, he's actually cooking with this one. I saw him to absorb the ogre's sudden wisdom. A gatekeeper isn't just some villain, and certainly no fool. He embodies the hero's inner doubts, their fear of change. He might even offer advice, teach laws and rules for survival beyond his gates. Remember those forms I handed out? Exactly. That's no accident. It's my role, my sacred duty. Among us gatekeepers, Baba Yaga's the gold standard. We all strive to emulate her. She's a gift. She'll gift you wisdom or gobble you up without leaving bones. I'd apprentice under her, but the dean won't allow it. Too expensive, she says. Plus they've got unresolved beef. Petrovich prattled on about gatekeeper supremacy before dismissing us halfway through. I found Petrovich staring blankly into the mirror, finger lodged halfway up his nose. That was a weird segue, but okay. It seemed the entire lecture had already evaporated from his memory. So many questions in this world, and so few answers worth remembering. That's it. Alright, cool. It's the afternoon. We have 3 things. More stall time with Lucy. Morgan stuff. Or meeting Miss Jekyll. I think we're gonna go meet Miss Jekyll. I met Miss Jekyll in the courtyard. She looked even more tired than usual. Oh, because she's got the double life, so she's never gets there. Miss Jekyll, are you alright? Are you winking at me still?
What does it look like?
You look tired.
Is it that noticeable? I was hoping I'd drink some coffee and it would go away.
Jekyll leaned over and pulled a can of coffee out of the vending machine, giving me a great view of her behind.
I haven't been getting enough sleep lately, but don't worry, I'm used to it.
Are you busy with something at night?
No, just insomnia.
Teacher brushed my question off with no effort.
By the way,
Jekyll looked at me with a serious look. I felt like I was about to get scolded.
you shouldn't walk around campus at night. In general, it's better not to leave the dorm at night.
Stop winking at me. Did something happen?
Just listen to my advice, okay?
With these words, Jekyll turned and walked back towards the college.
And be careful with the statue.
Is that why I can get the statue as a Chainmaille phone? Can I fun time with the statue.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She waved her hand at the statue of the girl as she passed. I looked at the statue more closely. It looks like a good piece of work. What is there to be afraid of? I wanted to ask Jekyll, but she'd already went far, far away. I didn't want to shout across the entire yard, so I decided to ask her about it later. Alright. It's nighttime, I guess. Whatever. It's Friday night, and the test is tomorrow. I probably can get to the test at the end of this episode. I was called into the common room again, this time by Miss Jekyll. Everybody's just rotating and gyrating. When I came, everyone was already waiting. I wake up so much later than all these other people. You're last again. I ignored his comment and sat down next to him. Jekyll looked around at the assembled group and, sighing heavily, began to speak.
I spoke with the director about closing the dorm.
And
I managed to persuade her not to close the hostel immediately.
I know, she gave us the end of the month. A small wave of hope ran through our small crowd of 4 students.
I gave us time until the first exam.
But the first exam is tomorrow. Well, I mean the next exam. Or the test, not exam. Whatever.
The dorm's GPA is higher than the college overall GPA. The principal will let you all graduate before closing the building.
But I'm a first year, and she's a second year, and these are all first years, right? No. But they're not general studies, so that's that's a lot. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, more Jack.
You just have to pass the exam.
Miss Jekyll, how did you manage to do this? How did you persuade Director Bloodheart to agree to this?
You don't want to know. Stop winking!
I know how to put pressure on her. I just worked on it, right? All night.
Yeah. Mhm.
Pressure.
Right. Lucy let a stifled laugh, and Morgan blushed slightly.
You mean you...
Played poker with her.
Oh, I see. You're also into the
The game
the
euphemism.
game euphemism, yes. Yeah, poker.
No, not poker, but poker. Real, with cards. The director has a weakness for gambling. Sometimes this can be exploited.
You think she's on Cinder?
So I made her make a bet. If you do well on the exam, you can live in the dorm until graduation. If you don't pass, you'll be moved to other dorms.
Wait, what are you betting in the situation?
If my bet wins, the budget for my research will increase. And if not, then poker. For at least a week. Every morning and evening.
I don't see it could be bad for you either way.
That's what you think. Anyway, I gave you a chance. I hope you don't miss it, so go study.
Thank you, Miss Jekyll.
Alright. We got a new day, new knowledge. All we can do is that. Today brought yet another Professor Biggins lecture. Good old Biggins. But to my surprise, Morgan sat fidgeting like he'd swallowed live ants. That's how some people can sit. Highly unusual for the resident bookworm. Pop quiz? I nearly elbowed my way over to ask when the bell hummed and Biggins shuffled in. Looks like I'm running late today. What do you mean?
Yeah.
A special lecture today, students, on the illustrious magic families and their contributions.
Ah, more aristocratic history trivia.
Surely you're all heard of the Blackmores, Montmorencies, Veshislave. What is this word?
I don't know.
Vish sandwiches and Ganymedes. Yeah. The latter single-handedly saved civilization during the infamous vampire uprising of 1726. That was not me saying that. That was it.
The latter single-handedly saved civilization during the infamous vampire uprising of 1776. But their accolades don't end there. The Ganymedes are golden thread in our world's tapestries. They're all first-class wizards, graduates of the most prestigious institutions in the magical world. If they're so great, why is that skirt-wearing loser here instead of Cambridge? Or is it just some namesake? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that Morgan's last name is Ganymede. His finger jabbed at Morgan, who turned the color of fresh spilled Merlot. A Merlot.
Oh my god.
Hey, who the hell do you think you are?
Huh? What was that? General studies trash?
Back off Morgan, you dick.
Wow, someone's suddenly brave. Learn to spell yet?
I will have you know that I... No.
Duke or Bear, don't do it. Don't. He's not worth it.
Enough! We may not be Cambridge, but this is unacceptable. Shall I fetch the dean?
Mere mention of the dean made Bully slump like a deflated boggart. That's a Harry Potter reference.
Oh, Jesus.
Morgan shot me a grateful smile as Biggins resumed droning. By the halfway point, I'd lost complete track of dates, deeds, names, and his dynastic marriages. Who slept with whom? Whose bastard inherited what? Who got beheaded by the Severing Sword in 1917? I think the Severing Sword was also a Harry Potter reference. What actually interested me was Morgan, but catching him after class proved impossible. He just mumbled, "Forget everything you heard," then bolted, red as a boiled lobster. Fine, I wasn't about to push him. Stop texting! Oh, okay. Alright, we can go to work. Do more of that shit. Minigame sorting things. Lucy at the bathroom stall again. Morgan things. Oh, yeah. We're doing it. I don't care. I myself didn't understand how I ended up in the backyard after sunset. Yeah, what was I doing here? Someone's words about staying away from this place tonight came to mind, but who exactly said that? I waved my hand. This is college territory, so what could go wrong? It was at that moment someone's heavy hand fell on my shoulder. I turned around in fear. Oh. We don't have a voice for this one.
Good evening, young hero. Have you come to satisfy my centuries-old lust? To moisten my stone crevasse? To drench my marble form with sailors?
It was a statue! A fucking living horny statue!
Why, you say that to stone, young hero? Am I not dear to you?
The statue's marble fingers clenched eloquently on my shoulder. Yeah, do I have an option to opt out? You were very sweet!
So sweet that your loins are already filled with passionate fire.
To get out of the situation, I clearly needed to somehow distract this lustful statue. Or give in and do what she asked. Wants, demands. I hope you last
longer than the weaklings who came before you. Only he whose love adores equal to Hercules can please Galatea.
Just out of curiosity, what happened to those who didn't make it?
It seems they were found in the morning and taken to local healers.
So you're saying there's a chance? So you're saying I still have a chance?
Those who are still breathing, of course.
Clear. I'm ready to look, a minotaur with a huge dick. We're gonna take a fucking chance. Alright. Let's think about this. I am the protagonist. So the odds of me making it out at least alive, pretty good.
Your determination is making me melt, my hero.
And it was true. Shining streams ran down the statue's thighs straight from the stone crack of stone. Not a euphemism.
Come on, my hero. Pierce me with your spear.
Thanks for not spelling it out in words. Okay. Where are we right now?
Right? This doesn't look like the courtyard. I guess there's a little bit of leaf in the corner, but it looks like daylight leaves.
It does look like daylight leaves. Is she like grabbing onto a cherub statue?
Yes.
It's got the head of what looks like. I think we might be able to get away with just like a one covering this area.
Yeah.
Glatea bent over and sticking out her cold marble bottom. It's not sex if it's with a statue, right? It's okay for YouTube if it's a statue, right? For a moment I was overcome with doubt. Yeah, I think I would be too. Also, how did she take off the leaves over her nips? They're made of stone. Am I ready to insert myself into this gap?
Oh.
This is stone after all, not flesh.
Come on, Uncle Moss, we're waiting so long.
No matter.
No matter! A succulent Chinese meal!
We started playing a crossword puzzle.
We started playing a crossword puzzle. My pen for this crossword puzzle swelled and she squealed with pleasure.
Oh, Zeus, and all the debauchery he did. How good!
That's your cub face, right? It was surprisingly warm and pleasant inside Glatea. Not a living woman, but better than I thought. Okay.
Oh, oh, ha, oh. Yeah, ha, yeah, yeah.
All I can think of is the fucking Danny Sykes thing in the one song.
I'm sorry. I immediately picked up the pace, filling in all these squares with different letters, but regretted it when my
Pen ran out of ink.
pen ran out of ink. Why would you regret that?
Oh, gods of Olympus, how long has it been since I experienced such bliss with Sudoku?
Glatea moved her hips towards me, and I felt myself getting ready to finish this crossword puzzle.
Ah, it must be Eros and Aphrodite who have blessed you. Come on, complete your feat.
Look at that.
Finish
not
this
getting
crossword puzzle.
Yeah,
Finish the crossword puzzle.
Like, look, lady, we're not getting into feet right now. I don't have a foot thing. I gathered my strength and drove to the mall as deep a stone crack as I could. A stream of man juice hit the statues, to her great delight. A shudder ran through Glatea's body, so strong that I was afraid she would crack.
Oh, I'm on top. I'm on top.
What? That happened. This could have ended very badly. Glatea froze for a moment, turning back into an ordinary statue in a very indecent pose. But then came back to life.
And her leaves came back, and her boobs are suddenly smaller.
Yes, those were giant.
They were
Good
some
Lord.
gazongas.
I never thought that a mere mortal magician could...
I never thought that a mere mortal magician could please me.
Oh, yeah, you might want to know that also other stuff happens when I do that. Thea looked happy to be back on her pedestal. Interesting theory. I never indulged in
It's
passing.
her.
Yeah.
Interesting theory. I've never indulged in passing with the amplifier before. Whether it is true or not, you impress me. I would like you to repeat it.
Right now?
Don't worry, I need to rest too. I'm only human. I mean, I'm a statue, bitch. Come back in a month when my post-coital sleep is over.
Damn, lady! That's a lot of refractory period.
I'll be waiting.
Glatea froze in place with a satisfied face, and I went about my business. Were we just where the fuck were we in that picture? Like, we weren't back here.
There's no other statues in this background.
The idea of returning in a month didn't seem so crazy anymore. I mean, okay, cool. Rock hard. Complete the Glatea side quest. I want this only be like a month's worth of game or something.
Yeah.
We can all go to sleep, I guess. Oh, I mean, it's test time. Do we have enough time for test time? Yeah, we have plenty of time for test day.
Okay.
All right. Right. New day, new knowledge. Second exam, Saturday. Mandatory testing time. I strained my memory and picked up a pen to fill out the form. The questions this time were also well chosen, to the delight of all the college nerds. Question 1. Where was the Nume School of Magic located? It was Dawsbury Pond. It was underneath Dawsbury Pond. I guess.
That's on you, because I wasn't paying attention.
Question
till
2.
that.
Notice the changes in a woman's body after completing the ritual of uniting the centers. Growing wings, opening third eye, extra hand, penis development. Question 3. What year did the vampire uprising occur? 19... Oh, fuck, what was it? No, it was 1726, yeah. 1726. Which of these names belong to Nyarlathotep? It was that one, but... Satsuga. The King in Yellow was a good one. Sultan, it's Neferka. Question 5. Who was the guardian of the Rainbow Bridge? What's his name?
Yeah, Heimlin.
Heimdall.
Heimdall.
Heimland.
Epic guns.
SJW. Social Justice Warrior. I leaned back in my chair and exhaled. I had done everything I could. Now all that was left was to wait for the results. Yep. Support the influence of penis length on magical power. I got a 5. Alright, cool. I don't know what that means. So the interceptions will pin or GPA, but not only. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, it's still okay, so it's still Saturday. We can go. We do the sorting games. We can see Lucy in the stall, or we can talk to Morgan. Morgan's either gonna be studying or something. Where does it? Finish this day, and that will be the end of this episode. Once the common room was empty, thank God they're not all 4 already waiting for me in this fucking room. I sprawled down on the couch and pulled out my textbook. That's what I call my penis. This man touched my penis. I shouldn't forget about academic success. Otherwise, I can get kicked out of here. I remember well what that entails. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to pass I have to pass the exam, or something bad happens. But this was, of course, a mistake. Morgan slipped into the room first. What do you mean?
Oh, hi. I have such an awkward favor to ask you.
I'm your boyfriend. You can ask me anything.
Oh my god.
Awkward is already interesting.
Well, that's it. Now I'm completely embarrassed.
I have a couple of ideas on how to work on your relaxedness. Okay.
Stop, or else I'll run away.
Don't forget some wipes and lube when you go running. What the fuck are you talking about?
The contract is clearly having a bad effect on you. Anyway, could you go pick up the laundry? I'd go myself, but I have extra classes in demonology and spiritual invocations until this evening.
Okay, I understand that you're very busy. No problem, I'll go.
Thank you, you are wonderful.
Morgan ran into his room and then ran out of the dorm even faster. He didn't even like being late. I decided to finish reading the paragraph in the textbook and go to the laundry. It's not that difficult, and Morgan always helps me. And I was already ready to close the book, but Lucy burst into the room. "Oh, you're here! I'm in luck! Could you run to the laundry and get my panties? And one more thing. It's your word, you can take any item you like." I was just heading there. "I told you I'm in luck. Thanks in advance for your help. Bye-bye, sweetie. See you tonight." Before I could say anything, Lucy, swaying his hips, had already run out of the common room. It was clear that I wouldn't be able to learn, so I stood up and headed to the door. And on the way out, I ran into Bella.
"Oh, you're just the one I need, new guy."
"Do you need to pick up your laundry too?"
"Oh, you've started to anticipate my wishes. It's nice and alarming at the same time. Are you stalking me?"
It's such weird things that they are.
Yeah.
When I'll want to end it all, I'll choose the less painful method of suicide.
Anyway, go to the laundry room and get my laundry. And don't you dare steal anything. I have everything accounted. And don't you dare jerk off to it.
Well, I didn't plan to, but now...
Nobody planned it, and yet, again, we have to wash our panties from man juices.
Man juices. I can't refuse, right?
You can, of course. If you don't want to continue living in this dorm.
I'll do everything. Getting the laundry. Jerking off on it. Bella calmly walked into her room and went to the I went to the laundry room, which was not in our dorm room, by the way, dorm building, by the way. After all, there is nothing wrong with helping your neighbors. Oop, fucking. And it can be nice to stare at paintings. I was distracted from those thoughts by a familiar and tired voice.
Judging by your gait, your gaze, and the direction of your movement, you're heading to the laundry room.
You need to get your laundry, don't you?
Yes, but that's beside the point.
I didn't. Why did you say
I
that?
don't know. The most sophisticated and dangerous spell is called Life Experience. I must warn you that the gremlins, despite all efforts, got into the laundry room and mixed up all the laundry. Be mentally prepared for this.
I see. I'll have to dig through the laundry then. Let me bring yours too, since I'm going anyway.
Okay, thank you, if it's not too much trouble.
Miss Jekyll went on about her business, and definitely not to the dorm. And I went to the laundry. Hope we don't get lost and the gremlins don't attack me on the way. All the laundry that was there turned into one huge lump, which I had a hard time dragging to the dorm. Now I had to sort it all out. There was clearly something extra here that didn't belong to my dorm mates. The main thing is not to screw up. Okay. Organize the underwear of the dorm neighbors into the appropriate baskets. Okay. Oh, slutty hot thong.
Gee, I wonder who that belongs to.
Correct. A elegant and strict tie. Yeah, we know who that is. I like how their buckets are all themed. Like her bucket is themed after her. Oh, what? Level 80 armor.
Holy shit!
I think that is somebody else's. No. What's this? Check.
Click on the thing and hover it over somebody's thing and see if it says correct or not. I don't know.
Well, I'm waiting for this to empty out. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in random. Correct. I think it's innocent panties. I think over Morgan's.
Yeah.
Correct. The gatekeeper's underpants. Very branded panties. Yeah, those are just panties with strict elegance. Jekyll? Why is it still spelled wrong? Bra with elegance. Yeah, Jekyll. Yeah. Banded bra. Yeah, or branded rather. Almost innocent top.
Yeah, right.
No.
Wrong.
Smells like slutty top. What? Okay. Really ugly tie. Random. What is innocent socks? Heather Morgan? Okay.
Alright. So
What is this? Elegant and strict bodysuit.
They have a descriptor for it. Branded is
The rival scarf. Oh, that's random. Come on.
anything slutty.
Face of a lonely wolf. Correct. Okay, good. Panties of lost innocence. Who is this one for? Wait, what?
Wrong again. I don't know what the check is supposed to do.
It put the one that I got wrong over here.
Oh. Alright. Well.
And it didn't do it again. Alright, panties of lost innocence. I don't know.
Morgan, maybe? I don't know.
Correct. Alright.
So maybe the almost innocent.
Slutty wank gloves.
Maybe the almost innocent is Morgan's as well. I don't know.
Banded. We already did a banded bra. Whatever.
She has multiple
There,
bras.
it's back over here now. Take the flamethrower. It's moving. That's Nora's. All right, this is somebody's.
Yeah, maybe.
Almost innocent. So okay, that's hers, I guess.
Yeah.
Panties of a famous brand. Yes. How much does I gotta do? Mega shiny branded panties. Okay, cool. Like it was just a big hat. Panties for true debauchery. Okay, cool. Bra of a lustful mermaid. Okay, cool. It's that same tie again.
She has multiples at the same time.
Boxes of romantic ogre.
Oh my goodness.
Mega famous brand. Yeah, cool. Slutty devil panties. I like how we haven't had to censor any of this. Pays a superhero journalist.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Still smelly boxers.
Ew.
Alright, all the box baskets were filled. I hope my neighbors will be happy. I did a good deed, and this will certainly affect the attitude towards me. And then it was pleasant and educational. I carried all the baskets to the rooms and returned to my business. At least Bella won't kick me out or beat me up. That was worth it.
Sure.
Alright. Yes. How much time we got? I think this is the end of, well, afternoon. We'll just do one more. I don't know what. I guess we're doing that because I didn't realize that was it. I came to the library again. I noticed Morgan in his usual place.
Was it you?
Oh, fine. Hello.
Oh, sorry. We can't make noise in the library. Hello, I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? I study here too, bitch.
Yes, never mind.
Oh yeah, she does wear that. She does wear the fishnet stocking shirt. Morgan looked at the floor in confusion. Is this floor?
I see the forks.
How's the test?
What?
How was the test? Did you pass? Oh yeah, the one. That's yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
You didn't?
Well, not really. It's just...
Morgan looked away embarrassed. He didn't seem to want to talk about it. So, did you pass or not?
I passed, yes.
Then why are you avoiding answering?
Yes, I just, you know, I have to run. Like, let's talk tonight.
What? Okay, see you. Oh, things are getting weird. All right. Morgan visits.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
Yeah, we're gonna do this because I don't want to play another episode tonight, but I want to finish this off on a good bit.
Yeah.
There was a knock at the door.
Hi, are you still awake? Can I come in?
Morgan's uncertain voice came from behind the door. Let's do it another time.
Oh my god.
Yes, come in.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Morgan walked into the room hesitantly and stood by the door, looking around the room.
I wanted to know how you're doing. How have you gotten used to the dorm life yet?
I mean, other than all the random sex I've been having. I mean, yeah, it's cool here. I'm still getting used to it. It's more comfortable at home.
By the way, how was it at your place? Was it as noisy as here?
My family's very loud.
I see, but did you have many friends in your hometown?
Oh, yeah, I see them all the time. I was friends with the whole city. I'm not very sociable.
Did you have relationships? Is there someone waiting for you at
Only like
home?
80 or, 20, 30. Morgan, what's the point of all these questions? This is the point where he wants to be my boyfriend as well.
I wanted to get to know you better. I was curious.
I had a strong feeling that he wanted to ask about something specific, but everything was mumbling around. Listen, it's late. If you want to ask something specific, you better not delay. Morgan looked down in shame and began fiddling with her skirt.
I wanted to thank you. I passed the exam with your help. Well, so I thought. We didn't get there.
He almost dropped to a whisper. Where didn't you get to?
Well, to the main course.
The guy turned so red that I started to worry about his blood pressure.
I've been training. I've prepared since the last time. Can we, well, do it for real?
Oh, you've been practicing your Scrabble. You're... What? Let's ahem.
Yes. Oh my god.
I hope I zoomed in on that. I did zoom in on one part where she winked at me, and I was like, "Stop winking!" But I watched the episode, and I could talk to her the whole time, and I kept painting and waiting. Every time I looked up, I didn't zoom in. It's I swear I zoomed in on her winking at one time. Morgan was staring at the floor and was afraid to look me in the eye. Couldn't look you in the eye, you're just like an angel. He only occasionally made attempts to look up, but each time he ran to something at the level of my groin and began looking at his feet again.
Sorry, not in the mood. Sure, let's Scrabble.
Are you sure?
I mean, I just fucked a statue, so who knows what kind of STDs I've got. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
Scrabbled a statue. Morgan Fly looked at me, his eyes full of almost puppy-like joy. Yeah, you were preparing, you say. Well then, go lay down. Get the Twister Man out. I'm trying to think of other silly things to do. After my invitation, he almost skipped over to my bed and sat down on it.
Like this?
Like this. There's dildos everywhere. With this.
I brought some lube.
Mrs. Byers. Yeah, couldn't even get it. Well done. Yes. And we're black screen. Okay.
Oh
Wow.
my. That's a completely different outfit. Why are they wearing a fucking
you're wearing
button-down-
this Jekyll's tie.
I know. And vest and a
And a
long
vest.
sleeve shirt. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
What the fuck? Morgan carefully removed his underwear and placed them on the bedside but tables. Just I noted the grace of his movements. It is absolutely a black screen. Well, maybe we could do just over here, but we'll see how this goes. You'd think that they could have tossed it aside in that situation, but he took the trouble to do it neatly. What a fun little guy.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
Just a little guy. This is a little guy. Lie down. Oh, I just realized what's happening right there. Morgan obediently lay down and began to look upon me with Batehead breath. Was he really training for this? I got ready and Morgan shuddered and moaned slightly. Okay, I'm skipping that part. He trembled and began breathing quickly. It was very tight and warm. I carefully moved further.
Oh.
It's still pretty tight. But I think it can hold me. I like how you waited till now to take your pants off. I took my pants off, pulled out that thing. I like when I don't have
Aaron,
the text.
penis. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, penis. Oh god. He just came out totally naked with a wandering eye. But I have one of like the two text things I have that I can throw up here. Just says nothing to see here, and I put it over the text I don't want shown.
Yeah.
Morgan looked at it, mesmerized. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? You like Harry Petty Squiddy. Okay. Without the context over here, it's going to be really weird if you guys can see his face. He nodded vigorously.
I don't know how you nod vigorously, but okay.
You can nod vigorously.
I guess, but
It's a thing you can.
I know
Yeah.
it's been there. Thank
I
you.
just now noticed it. That stuff.
I'm fine. Keep going.
No, but he endured and I couldn't stop. Yes. Morgan arched his back and grabbed the bed with his hands. A lot of bed grabbing going around.
Right.
It's like an epidemic. No, we're gonna switch that, yeah. I'll start moving. It's like, boop, 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 like fucking Pac-Man theme or something. We're doing Pac-Man. That's
Wait. I need to catch my breath.
too late! Despite his requests, I started doing everything. Okay. Well, okay. I like how technically we could show his nips because it's a man.
Yeah.
But we'll probably put something over there anyway because it's really hard to tell in this picture. Honestly, I think this is probably all going to be one big fucking watermelon. So Morgan wrapped his arms around my neck.
Yes, I've been dreaming about this since last time.
I know Pac-Man is great, right?
Yeah.
With every goosebumps through his entire body.
Please don't stop.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Morgan stuck his tongue out and reached for me. I kissed him. and he went completely limp in my embrace. Stuff started twitching, and he Sudoku'd all over my stomach.
Oh God, I'm going crazy.
Yes, with Pac-Man. Look how we had a motion blur added. I look at his clouded gaze. I became even more excited. Pac-Man fever, baby! And began to move faster. I like how he's got hard eyes now. well, that's yeah. But I like. Okay, remember, we've already established that when it says hero mind, it is in my head,
Yes.
or it's this has my name above it, so out loud I say, but I didn't.
Don't move that fast, please.
Trust me, it gets way faster when you get into higher levels of Pac-Man. Morgan threw his head back and grabbed me with his hands. I thought there would definitely be scratches on my back afterwards. Yeah, it definitely looks like there are scratches. You guys can't see it, but as we neared the end of... Pac-Man doesn't have an ending, although it technically does. It just kind of crashes. I decided to tease Morgan and leaned right up to his ear. Oh my God. You're so cute when you Sudoku. I'm almost there too. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I need to say that. I should have done that for like when we actually get to there. After those words, Morgan's inside squeezing everything he could. I grabbed Morgan, and yes, and then Morgan shook, gasping for air, and his hands were on me. Whoa, Pac-Man, go crazy. This is a long ass episode. Okay. The convulsions continued for a couple more minutes. Minutes?
Jesus Christ.
When finally, he let go of me and fell onto the bed. I looked at him. He looked at me. He was covered in sweat and a mixture of blue, blue, blue. His hair was stuck to his face. He was barely able to think. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. Will you come to do it as well?
Okay.
Just help him. I took the towel, the only towel in my room, and I was about to leave the room when I heard Morgan's weak voice.
Did you like it?
Man. I did! Just like shouts. It's like, I did!
I'm so glad.
Morgan dropped his head back under the pillow, exhausted, and I went to take a shower. Okay. And that's the end of this episode, bitches!
Okay, bye.
We'll see you guys next time on maybe more of this and maybe a different game. I don't know. We didn't even play anything for last week, so fuck, we'll figure it out.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye.